Winner goes to grand finals. And here it is, Lunchbox, the owner for Middle of the Pack Gaming, also playing in this one. The player, the owner player, gets the touch first. Golden Legend in the back, preserving boost, taking his time off the wall, drops it down to the corner, pops up again. No, Chad says Anarchy up 1. What a dunk there, Golden. Just a little too lackadaisical. Chad makes him pay. Anarchy takes the lead. About 27 seconds in there, Chicago Lights, captain of Middle of the Pack Gaming. He's going to let Lunchbox drive in. Lunchbox, of course, was the hero last week in a very dramatic 5-game series, 4 games going into overtime.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
And Soupy gets a backflip. It doesn't matter. All it did was delay the inevitable, I suppose. Out of the corner. Stunts. And puts in goal number 2. Anarchy up. Here comes Soupy. Sends another shot on. There's Lunchbox to make the save. Sends it to the corner. Chicago Lights off the wall. Trying to track it down. Gets up to it in the air. And Soupy puts it out. Golden Legend to take possession. Beats one man, one defender. Crosses. And Soupy sends out the clear. Chicago Lights up to himself. Drips it in. Chicago Lights. And Chicago Lights, I have casted a handful of games for Middle of the Pack Gaming this season, and mostly in the playoffs, since Chicago Lights has been not only the captain for this team, but a good anchor for them as well. Very dependable, very headstrong, and now Buffalo, with that score, I believe every member of Anarchy is on the board.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Soupy gives a pass up. Buffalo has a fantastic read, and Anarchy resets the lead to 2 goals as they maintain the lead. Soupy with a catch. Eats a dunk off the crossbar. They have another shooter. Lunchbox drives it in.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
Again, Middle of the Pack Gaming trying to creep back into this one. There's the kickoff. Chad says on the cheat up, drives towards the net and is met by a pair of defenders. Golden Legend on the other side, low on boost, toe-to-toe with Buffalo. Buffalo gets possession. Now 50. Chad sends the other way. Chicago Lights is there. Captain on captain. And a neutral 50 to the air. And Lunchbox gets the save. Puts it out. Trying to follow it up. Buffalo gets bumped. Self-pass to the backboard. And it's going the other way. Chicago Lights trying to track it down. Lunchbox is there. And great touch from the box. Chicago stops it. Lunchbox launches into it. Heads up play. Good shot. It looked like boost was an issue. This Golden Legend tries to make his presence felt. Buffalo gets a good touch. Tries to take advantage of the breakaway pass. And what a save! Impressive. By Buffalo. He was on the back post, looked a little awkward. And in transition, Anarchy back up by 2. Great dunk by Soup. And he knows what to do from there. 2:08 remaining in game 1. Still a lot of Rocket League left to play. Golden Legend up to the ceiling. Buffalo sends a shot. That's going to be tough to address. Chicago says not quite. Chad, great read. Off the wall. Sets it up behind the defender's trouble. Nothing coming. Buffalo. Wide shot. Turn pass. Chad says is there. Gets met with a 50. Buffalo one more time. Great flow from Anarchy. Good offensive pressure. And it continues. MPG handling it well, but they have to make a clear here. Because you can get worn out from too many defensive possessions. And it seems that Anarchy's doing a great job. You saw Soupy just re-up on boost from the midfield. Lunchbox puts it up. Chicago Lights sends it across. No one is over there. Ticking down to 60 seconds. Saved there by Chad. Soupy gets it away. And now they're running it down the field. I think it was a full field press for MPG, and they pay the price. Anarchy up by 3 late in this one. Next kickoff. There's Buffalo. Pops it up. Chicago Lights with a catch. Gets it over.
That's assault, brother.
Takes the first demo of the series, I believe. And Soupy will 50. Chicago gets possession. Beats one man. Trying to stay with it. But the 0 boost won't help. As Lunchbox booms it to the blue side of the field. Under 20 seconds now. Golden Legend can't handle it. And here comes Chicago Lights. Now Chad drops it down. And I don't imagine either team pulling off. If they get the lead, they're going to look to twist the knife to run up the score. And that may be the theme of this series. A decent amount at stake here aside from the obvious, but Anarchy takes game number 1. GG's all around. Soupy with the hat trick. 760, 1 assist, 2 saves, and 6 shots. Plenty of soup for you if you want it. He's around. We'll transition to game number 2. There's the kickoff. Game 2. Let's see. MPG did a good job hanging around, but ultimately Anarchy was too much, especially being able to jump up ahead by 2 very early and just really never relinquishing momentum. But let's see what game 2 has in store for us. "30 seconds into this one, already a much slower start than we saw from game 1. A lot of teams like using the first game of a series as a filling out game, especially when you have a best of 7. You need to lose 4 times before this one is all said and done. So if that works within your style, then so be it. But right now, Anarchy has to appreciate where they're sitting. Buffalo eats a dunk. Lunchbox driving in. Chad neutralizes to the corner. Soupy's there in the neighborhood. He's going to drive it down 50. Rides up the wall. Now Golden Legend switches from Dominus to Fennec. Let's see if that's a better feel for him. Chad booms it to the other side of the field. Chad says already up in the air for it. But no shot. Soupy trying to orchestrate something out of the corner, but now it's going the other way. Everyone on deck, and Buffalo, last man back, gets the save. What up, Clamp Dog? Chad driving in. Pops up. This is shootable here for Anarchy. And no one quite ready for it. I saw a member of MPG go up and quite possibly discourage the shot, as Golden Legend is the last man back. On the island, handles it well. 0 boost, now 100. And a 50 win against Chad. Touch air for Lunchbox. Miss there. Buffalo backs it up. As Chicago's able to stop it in midfield. Chad gets a touch. Double commit there to orange corner. And now a clear. Soupy hanging out in the back, just letting the play come to him. And he is paid off with patience as we remain 0-0. Soupy gets bumped, stays focused, and loses possession midfield. Lunchbox flicks it towards the net. Chicago Lights, can he double? Does he have a shooter? Not quite.
Off the post!
And it's going the other way. Golden Legend gets put on blast. Gets 100 boost. Driving back into it. No one was able to get a hand on it on that one off the wall. There goes Buffalo. Launches it across the field. And the demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
Puts it out. Chad touches. Golden Legend. And there's Buffalo against the backboard. And another demo.
Give him a body bag! Yeah!
And Chad pops 2 members of MPG. We'll call it tactical. Buffalo tries to catch, pops it up. But MPG is all over it. This one floating towards the blue net. Chad says able to handle it. 50 up, dropping to the turf. Chad going the other way. Soupy's in the area, but unable to get around. Not the angle that he would like. And still, we are scoreless in game 2. And Chicago Lights gets a gift. Let's see here. Golden Legend putting pressure. Chad says crosses his net. And Chicago Lights makes him pay. MPG up by 1. And that is, I was about to say so crucial in a close game, but Buffalo gets the gift returned. No cheater for MPG on the kickoff. They both split to boost, and great shot by Buffalo. No one able to get back on defense. Lunchbox wins the kickoff, but now Buffalo driving downfield. And we may get overtime. I thought MPG may have done enough, but Anarchy proven again how good they are. And how much focus they have and how much attention they're giving this game. Soupy up in the air, couldn't redirect. Golden Legend going the other way. Chad says, eyeballing it.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
We're starting to see some stray demos in the field. Unclear over who would have the advantage as Chicago Lights gets a pass. Now a 50. Goes up. Ball needs to touch turf. And we will get overtime. 1-1. Next goal wins.
Fight!
Golden Legend sends a shot. Soupy's there. Chad is there. Decent clear. But it might be going the other way. Great dunk. Great rotations from Anarchy. That has... Now that we've had 2 regulation games under our belt here that we've observed, they are really hanging their hat on rotations there. Chad gets back, sends a big booming clear. Soupy with the touch. Soupy with the MVP from game 1, but unable to close out this one. Great defense on the orange side. Chad floats it. Golden Legend is there. So pass off the wall back to himself. Lunchbox, the 2v1 against Soup, and Soup is unfazed Great play by him. Neutralizes blue corner. Buffalo drops it down to blue paint. Preserves boost. All out. Gets 100 on the sideline. And another demo. Touch here for Soupy. Chicago Lights with the dunk. Chad says a opportunity there, but he puts it corner. Not quite a missed touch, but not full advantage. Lunchbox testing the defense, and Soupy says it's alive and well. Buffalo crosses the net to get another save, and Chad going the other way. Looking to score in transition. Here he's met by the box and another demo.
It's clobbering time!
Here's Buffalo looking for the dribble. Pops it over, beats one man. Chicago Lights in the corner. Looks like they're going to relinquish possession is Anarchy. Golden Legend gets a touch. Not much comes of it. And we are past 2 minutes here. And really still no one with the clear-cut advantage.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
Chicago waiting for his touch. Buffalo with a miss. Can't handle it. Chicago, patience pays off. To the corner. This might be trouble. Chad says, takes it off the back wall. Driving it the length of the field, and Lunchbox is there.
Impressive.
Chad says keeping MPG honest on the defensive side of things. And it may end this way. Lunchbox, he reads double whiff. Right there. Nothing from Buffalo. Chad can't get to it.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And Lunchbox is going to let him keep the change. Very advantageous is the Lunchbox. What up, Bicky boy? And that was really Lunchbox's forte. That's what he was able to provide to this team in the quarterfinals last week. And it again manifests here in the form of a go-ahead goal in overtime game 2. And now it can go either way. Chicago Lights 486, 1 goal, 2 saves, 5 shots from him, 14 from MPG, and 10 saves from Anarchy. I gotta say, I appreciate the sportsmanship. Anarchy, obviously, former members of Middle of the Pack Gaming. You'd think there'd be maybe a few more snide remarks, but it seems like everyone's just going for their team. Give a tip of the hat for that. The players letting the performance do the talking.
Impressive.
And we have an early shot and save, another volley.
Off the post!
2 post shots. Chad says, coming away empty-handed, did everything but get it in, off by inches. As Soupy is back for the save. Anarchy still with that great job of defensive rotations. Golden Legend is there. Back to the Dominus is the Legend. Chad says, up against the wall, pins it. Soupy to the wall, tries to double and gets it with a narrow miss. Does get the shot, but nothing more.
Off the post!
And again, a close call for MPG, fending off a great offensive sequence for Anarchy. There we are off the backboard. Meg Griffin, appreciate the bits. Hope everyone is enjoying themselves. Strong 50, now a double commit at front post. Buffalo sending it the other way, but here comes Legend. 0 boost, Chat says there, but no shooter. We stay 0-0 if you are just joining us.
He shouldn't have been standing there.
Game 1. What another save. Game 1 went handedly to Anarchy. Middle of the Pack Gaming wins Game 2 in overtime. And now Anarchy has the lead in Game 3. Anarchy stuck with it. Chicago Lights can't read the 52 Captain's Tango. Chad says walks away with the goal 1-0. Touch here. Here comes Buffalo. Eats a demo. There's Chad. Tries to make a pass happen. Soupy's around. Pass never comes. Chicago Lights plays the 50 well. But it seems like MPG, they have a good entrance, a good first touch into offense, but they're missing that second man up. They're missing that spotter. They're missing that continuation on the dribble or the rebound. And it might behoove them to bring up a second man. Chad says up to himself. Saved by Chicago Lights. And those captains have been dueling all series long. Seems like they're both getting the best of those exchanges. Soupy touches. Buffalo sends a shot. What a play. Chicago Lights sends it out. Soupy gets a touch here. Buffalo
Mathematical!
with a great read and Golden Legend out of position on defense. Anarchy now up 2-0. A nice sturdy lead for them that I'm sure they're enjoying after the close loss in game number 2. No touch for Golden. Chicago Lights coming up, and now Buffalo sending the other way. Chicago Lights turns around. This is Waterfall. Soupy is there. Tries to muscle it in. And nothing happening. Buffalo with the cross. Both his teammates trying to recover and go for some boost. This one back to Legend. Pops it up. Wall. Dropping down. Corner out. And Chad says is there again. Anarchy has been so locked tight on defense, and Lunchbox goes off the side post on that one. Great dribble. Nearly a great read on the wall pass, but still comes up empty. Legend pops away. Chad says, and let's talk about this now. Chad is not only there to make the save, but he is making some good touches and good clears as well. I'm sure we've all seen it. If you're there to make the save, that's all well and good, but if you don't have the power to put it out, it's going to get shoved right back in your net. So we're going to have to talk about that as well if we're going to talk about Anarchy's defense. Go! Demos are raining. Chicago Lights can't read the pass. Did keep his eyes on the play, just couldn't get his car up. Over in blue corner, Lunchbox trying to swing it around. Buffalo gets up, misses the touch, and that was one of those rare opportunities for MPG. But no shooter there. You can't really blame him. You can't count on Anarchy to miss. Chad says with another score.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And 3-0 here as they pitch the shutout to MPG in game number 3. Anarchy now leading the series. 2-1, definitely not insurmountable, but MPG, the one win they have, it was in overtime, obviously a close affair. So they got to be wondering what's that next level that they can take this to, where they can up their game and start winning and scoring on a consistent basis, as Chicago Lights turns in 4 saves. Chad says is our MVP, 496, 2 goals for him alone. We saw that last one there to tack on some insurance as we await game number 4. But it seems like both teams are enjoying the 60-second intermission, taking some time, maybe talking some strats. Rowe in the in the chat enjoying the show, watching her Anarchy boys handle business. So far, so good for them. But still a lot of Rocket League left to play. And it's been a good one so far. And here we are, game number 4. Anarchy has to be very, very pleased where they're sitting right now. Especially Soupy almost gets that one. And Buffalo isn't going to let that go to waste.
Oh yeah, banana bread, bro!
A pair of defenders tried to address that one. And what a play from Anarchy as a team. So here we are 1-0, and Anarchy's most successful outing is debatably in game 1, and this is kind of starting in that fashion here. Lunchbox sends it to the corner, but Soupy addresses it well, beats 2 defenders. Chicago Lights is there, and we may have a Rule 1 on the field. Golden Legend, can he take advantage? No, gets caught up on the 50. Perhaps a bit indecisive with the dribble there with possession, but he may have been out of boost as well. Didn't notice, but that would have been a great tying score for them, and it seems like those are the kind of plays that MPG needs to capitalize on. Anarchy's just too sound on defense. Rotations have been too good. They are talented individually, as Soupy's showing us. Chad rolls it up the wall. Loses it to the Legend. Buffalo sends it infield, and Lunchbox booms it out. Legend with the boost starve, maybe headhunting. Chad drives it down the wall. Buffalo responds with a big boom of his own, looking for a pass here. Lunchbox with a clear. Driving it down, Chicago Lights trying to stick with it at a demo.
That's assault, brother.
Why would you kill him like that?
Pair of demos. Chicago Lights shoots right into the passenger side door of Soupy. And the Legend floats it away. Soupy is there again, and let me tell you, just in case you haven't played against a team with the play style of Anarchy, it is supremely frustrating. Every time you think you have a shot, you found a crease, something to work with, just to have a defender pop out of seemingly nowhere and make the touch, make the save. Eventually that'll wear on you. That'll force you to play outside of the game plan, outside of what you're used to. And we might be seeing it now. Chad says with the kickoff goal. Just absolutely smoke Chicago Lights to the center. Makes him pay. Chicago, fast as he is, not fast enough there. Anarchy up by 3. And working on pitching another shutout here against Middle of the Pack Gaming. So although Anarchy had the loss in game 2, they may have learned everything they need to know about their opponents here, as they've had 2 shutouts so far since. Lunchbox driving back. Chad says, crossing midfield, here comes the Legend. Touches to the wall, floats it in. Chicago Lights gets up, gets through. No, Soupy
Impressive.
makes the save. And again, that just more and more indications of what I was alluding to. It is tough to score on Anarchy. It's almost like you need to set up a bump play or draw them out, or at least, like we were saying, the second man.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
As the demos start ringing out now, but ball on orange side of the field. Rowe bringing out the all caps for this one. Really enjoyed himself. Another demo. And again, that's what we've been talking about. MPG, it seems like one member of the team will have the right idea, make a good play, but just don't have that support on the blue side of the field. Double whip there. Lunchbox clears it out. Lunchbox goes from Fennec to Octane. I just noticed the switch. Soupy drops it down. Chicago Lights popping mid-air. Chad drops it down, and this plays into Anarchy's needs currently. They don't need to score again. I'm sure they're more than happy with their 3-0 standing currently. As we get another demo.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
Having a great. No, I wanted to. I found out that Anarchy left and that they were getting matched up, and I was more than happy to do it. Dylan, I think it's just kind of tilting. I think, you know, you just try to change something, get something loose. There's only so much you can control, especially when you're down. But yeah, that is something to pay attention to. Soupy is our scoreless MVP, 574, and let's look to the other side. 6 saves, that'll do it. Just locked down is Soupy. We have 9 shots from middle of the pack gaming to the 8 saves of Anarchy, and that alone should tell you that it was tough sledding. Stats won't lie on that one, but Anarchy is in match point, 1 game away from locking this one up, punching their ticket to the finals in what is really their inaugural season as Anarchy. They're not flying a banner, not affiliated with any org that I'm aware of, and so far so good for them in their careers. Here we are, 0-0, Golden Legend dropping it down. Nice dunk there, Buffalo, but look at the layers, chat. If you want to know how to rotate, how to play team-oriented defense, just look at what Anarchy is putting up right now. You'll see them stacked one after another and very, very disciplined on their commitments. As I say, we get a double commit on the shot. Buffalo trying to get the pass going here, and let's see what MPG has in store for us for the rest of the series. They are needing to win 3 in a row now to win this. Buffalo goes up high, tries to drop it in. Golden Legend is there for the save. Anarchy starting early with the offensive pressure. So far so good for MPG. Soupy is up for it, but sends it wide corner. Buffalo touches, leaves it for perhaps one of his teammates. Here comes Chicago Lights, sealing up down to the turf, and Buffalo looking to drive this one out. On the dribble, may need some boost, floats it away, runs into Chicago. He has a shooter. It's Soupy. It's Chad. And no, Chicago Lights sends it away. Crosses midfield. Chad looking to catch. Touch there for Golden Legend. Pops up and over. Nice shot by Chicago. Good testing, and it's just what we're talking about. They're missing that immediate response. And a shot, and again! We have seen this a handful of times. Anarchy will get the saves, and in transition, just make something happen.
Slam a cow! That was tops!
Chad says the score on that one. Anarchy goes up 1-0. And it has been a nice, slow, methodical burn for Anarchy, but very successful. This one goes wide. Dilly in the chat, coach for MPG. He's liking what he sees from the opposition. Anarchy looking good. Obviously, Dilly does have experience coaching Anarchy. He knows their performance, what they're capable of, and it just seems like they're on a next level tonight, and probably how they've been playing all season long. Lunchbox sends it away. Soupy. To the corner. Nothing doing there. Buffalo sneaks in. 2-0 Anarchy.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo, Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
2 minutes, 14 seconds left, and Anarchy is just leaning on MPG at this point. MPG still searching for answers, as they have been since their Game 2 win. Legend trying to set something up. Touch there. They need a shooter. Chicago Lights. Good positioning. Not enough boost, and it's going the other way. Perhaps another transition goal. Definitely another demo.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
And no, not quite.
Off the post.
A save there. MPG gets a stay of execution, but they're not out of the woods yet. Soupy gets the dunk and possession. Sends it back. Legend out in the field. Has it. Left orange side. And there we go. Another demo.
Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not for me.
And here we are. It's the home stretch. Under a minute 20. And MPG, they may as well try to get aggressive here. Season is on the line. Loser will be playing for the third place trophy next week. Which, you know, it's really just one of those bittersweet things. It's not first place, but it is some hardware, something to indicate your hard work. But Chad says is feeling himself.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
The captain for Anarchy is really making his team, his fans proud right now. It's just been such a good series for them, such a good showing against their former org. Buffalo crosses here, no shooter. Not really needed, but the way Anarchy's been playing tonight, I'm surprised that wasn't an easy pitch and catch for them. Golden Legend coming up. Seeing some good fight here still from MPG with about 20 seconds left. Chicago Lights on the board now. 21 seconds. Chat, believe me when I say it, I've seen some crazy stuff. Let's see how this one finishes. Here down to 10. Big time waster. Lunchbox is in. 10 seconds. Was that? I didn't see who got the awkward touch. I believe it was Chad. Sends it out to the wall. Lunchbox takes advantage. And don't blink now, chat. But Anarchy is not out of danger here. Now 3 seconds. Crowd's chanting it down, but there's a 1-goal difference. That one is down to the turf. Anarchy is able to do it. And we'll transition to the post-game interview with Chad Says. I haven't talked to him all season. Let me see if he's up for an interview. But GG's all around. and Chad will talk with me a little bit here. Let's hear from the man himself. Chad.
What's up, Fury?
What's up, man? You hear me all right?
Yep. Can you hear me?
I can. Well, very well. Great showing from you guys. 4-1 win. You're going to the finals. Big congrats to you. How you feeling, sir?
Feeling really good, dude. Really, really good. This is the farthest that we've all been, I think, in IGL, all three of us. So,
wow. Okay.
You got the nerves going, but we're feeling really good.
Right. So I try not to overstate it or get too caught up in, the storyline. It's pretty obvious you guys are former middle of the pack members. You come into this one. Was there extra nerves for this one? Is it just, semifinals, playoff hype or anxiety or what were you feeling, do you think?
It was more or less just the semifinals, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah. I even make note of it during the stream that I didn't feel any animosity. It was all GGs, all nothing crazy in the chat. So yeah, like you're saying, it probably was just what's at stake as far as the league goes. But yeah, you're in the finals. It is a big deal, and the cool thing about it is you're at this point you're at least guaranteed second place. But obviously not what you guys are here for, and we'll take a look at the bracket. It seems like no. So number 5, this isn't updated, so I don't know if they've yet to play. But number 5, OG Boys, is the highest ranked seed left in this one. The number 1 got eliminated, last week. So was
that RK Ambulams, I believe?
Yep. In a 5-game series to Square Ball Gaming, the number 9. They're also playing on the other side of the bracket. So yeah. Any experience with any of those teams? Did you see them during the regular season by chance?
We saw Ambulams. They were actually our first defeat.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I was kind of hoping, to get retribution on them.
Yeah.
But whatever. We're looking forward to whatever match that we do get, for sure.
Right. Yeah, for sure. It should be exciting. Was there? I was just talking about this during the interview for a game I had yesterday. But how did the 7 games feel? You guys obviously didn't play the full thing, but it can go a while. At worst case, were you guys treating that any differently, or was that working on in the back of your head?
Honestly, it didn't feel any different than the other games that we played.
Okay.
Just because we've been putting a lot of practice in, so we're kind of used to just playing consistently for, hours at a time.
Right.
We were getting a little shaken up a bit. I think just because, like I said, the semifinal jitters. But,
yeah.
Outside of that, everything felt all the same.
Where it usually happens, but was there a point in this series where the jitters kind of just went away and you just realized, it's Rocket League, let's just play, let's just do what we do? Did that moment arrive at all?
I think it was after the 3rd match.
Okay.
We took the 1 loss there.
Right.
And at that point, we knew that we needed to buckle down and focus. So we just kind of talked amongst each other, and, it just felt natural after that.
Right. Yeah. And that's something that we definitely noticed was you suffer that overtime loss in game 2, and then you pitch 2 straight shutouts after that. So yeah, maybe it was just that loss where you guys figured, maybe like you were saying, everything just calmed down. But who are we feeling for the series MVP? Who are we giving the game ball to?
This always puts me on the spot when I'm with you, but I do think that I think I'm gonna have to give this one to Buffalo.
He looked good. I haven't casted you guys all season, but he had some moves that I hadn't seen from him, like I'm saying, since the last time I may have casted him. Even Dilly was in the chat, and he noticed an aerial shot from Buffalo. He looked good. You all did great. No one's going to argue with any game ball, but yeah, I'm glad you said that because, he looked great.
Yeah, he was constantly there just cleaning up those shots. I think especially in game 1, Buffalo's name was all over the board. So
right.
you know, he was playing the positions very well, and you know, he was there for it. So on top of that, you know, in our comms and stuff, which obviously you guys didn't get to hear, but
Right.
he's always the one that's usually like, all right, we're a team, we got to calm down. So kind of the glue that holds everyone together when the rest of us are falling apart. So
Awesome. Awesome. Well, you guys look good. I don't have anything else. The floor is yours, sir. Shout outs, plugs. I'm not sure if you chatted in the chat yet. I can shout out your Twitch pretty easy, but go ahead, sir.
yeah, no, I wasn't in the chat this time. I was just keeping everything clear, focused. I can't wait to go back and watch the VOD just because I love watching your streams or your casting. So
appreciate
I'm
it.
definitely going to go back and watch that. I do appreciate you doing this. I know you didn't have any open slots available when I checked on the website for today, and you said that Sundays are usually your best. So I appreciate you going out of the way and doing this for us.
Sure.
Shout out to the team. And actually, kind of an announcement, we were picked up by Minimal Gaming.
Oh, okay.
So next season, the fall season, we will be representing Minimal Gaming. So shout out to them. I'm looking forward to getting some games in with the guys.
Congrats. I don't know. It's kind of gnarly when you're not a part of org, but you're just winning all the same. I don't know. There's a little spice on that. I like it. but
for sure.
But congrats. You know, it's always fun to be in org. You guys know. Just the camaraderie, you know, you're able to improve. Iron sharpens iron. So yeah, good time either way. But congrats. Anything else from you, sir?
That is all.
All right. Well, good luck next week, and just enjoy the ride and let it come to you.
All right. Thank you very much, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Peace.
Later.
Oh my God, is that the baby moms? The old Shonex? Coming in late with the gifted subs. Look at Bic. Capitalizing on the gift. What up, Shone? Shone, do you play Hunt at all? I think you get a kick out of that game. It's pretty multifaceted. Hunt? We'll talk about it more off stream. We're gonna kill this one. You can guide the raid for 3,000 channel points. Other than that, I have a raid in mind. You know I never lead you guys astray.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.